Hola, hola, buenos dias. Good morning. This is John Jester. Hello, team members. Hello, anybody out there on the internet world. This is John Jester going to do a quick demonstration on how to put a banner on the website. Actually, really just how to make the banner. There's a couple ways you can do it. I normally would use PowerPoint and make a banner from there and try to size it up and then resize it from there. And then I found a website to where I can make banners exactly the exact size that I need for my blog, for my website. And actually just want to share this with other team members and share this with anyone else on our YouTube subscribers list as more and more people are starting to come on board and subscribe to us. So if you guys enjoy this as well, um, what I'm going to do is one of our gonna change this here website right here on our Empower Network blog. I'm gonna change this banner for one of our team members. So let me get rid of this here and show you that on Empower Network blog, you have three banners here. You have one up top, you have one on the side, and you have one all the way down on the bottom, which is called the footer. I guess that's why they call it, put it on the bottom, it's called the footer. What we're going to do is we're going to change the one on the side, which is called the sidebar. And of course, you have the one all the way up top, which is called the header. So we're going to work on the sidebar for the purpose of this training. So what you do is you come to your sidebar banner, and as you hover over it, you'll see these words down here, edit upload, pop up. So I'm going to go off of it. Now watch when they come back on, they come back, they pop up again. Okay? So what you do is you click here, and down here in the image requirements, it tells you the exact size that you need. Okay, any smaller than this particular size, 312 by 555, can result in a lower quality image. So sometimes when you put in, when you stretch a picture and make it bigger than it's intended for, I'm going to show you. One of our team members starting the blog, and they were got a good picture in up for the header. It's a real estate blog, but this picture right here they were putting on, and you can see how stretched it is up top. But what happens is you wanted to fill this whole area, so you stretch the picture to fit that size, and that's what I would normally do also until I learned how to um, do these other things. So now that we know we can fix something, we need to fill this whole space, because if you just left the regular size, the normal picture will probably take up this much space from here on down to the bottom, and then you'll have all white space, blank space up here. We don't want to do that. So I'm going to try to combine a couple pictures to fill that space. So I'm going to float on over to a banner maker. It's called banner.photor.com. That's banner.photor.com. All right. And when you come over here, we already decided that our banner needs to be 312 by 555. Okay. So we're going to go over here, and for the width, it's 312. All right. And the height, 555. All right. Then we're going to hit start now. And start making. I'm going to do this one for one of our team members, and then you can, they can, edit it, adjust it, and make it to be however they would like for it to be. All right. So the first thing you do, now you notice that it gave us a blank template this size, which is the size of our banner that we need. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to add photos. So we're going to add photos from our computer. You can also pick them up from Facebook, Flickr, or just from the web, period. But we're going to add them from our computer because I loaded up a couple pictures to use as a sample. All right, so I'm going to go to the pictures, and I'm going to go under this photo. And we're going to pick that picture. And then we're going to go here again. And we're going to get this picture just for demonstration purposes. Now that we have our two pictures that we're going to use, we are going to load them up. So I left click on it, and I'm dragging it over to the template. All right. And we're going to take this one, left click on it, and drag over. Let's put this up top. I could put it right here. Try and decide. Why don't we put it right here, and then I'll write some text on top of that. Okay. Now I need to stretch this out a little bit. It might turn out to be okay. Stretch this out right here. See what says size is going up a little more. And we're going to stretch it just a little bit more. Great. Let's go here. We're going to stretch this one just a little bit. Let me see. Don't have to be much, but we're going to just stretch it up just a little bit. Sometimes you have to mess around with it. I'm left clicking, putting the cursor on it, and left clicking so that I can be able to move it. All right. So this takes up my whole page. Actually, I would like for this to be a little smaller. All right, I'm not going to try and make it perfect because this for demonstration purposes. When you're doing it for your own pictures or your own blog, your own banner, you can take your time and do everything that you want. So you have a couple options. If it was, let's say I didn't fill it all the way up and I just did this here, you got a couple options with the background. See, that's the content. You can also go background. Right now, the background is like this. You can just have it a solid color, you know, and you can change the different colors. Let's see what we had here. Texture. You can have it just blank. This is probably working pretty good. Solid colors. Where do I get my colors? Just click here on the arrow, and I forgot what color that was. But you can mess around with the different colors and get real pretty with it. All right, so we're gonna go with that color just for now. Let's go back to the content and see what it looks like. All right, see how I did that color? Watch the background. If I change the color, I'm just gonna do something real off the wall, just so you can see the difference. Content, see the green. Go back to the background. Put it back down here. That actually worked out pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna move this down. Then insert text. And I'm gonna say something like, click here to view our homes for sale. Something like that. We're gonna make it bold. And we're gonna move this up here somewhere. Click here to view I went to the after the view and I hit the enter button so I can not drop that down. Okay. Click here to view our homes for sale. Now right now the colors are red. Let's see if I can change those text colors to something else. And why don't we make them let's see how that would look. Oh, I don't want to do that. That's the rotate button. I hit that by accident. You don't want to do that. Okay. We'll get that out of there. Don't like that. I forgot what color it was originally. I might have to get my mouse because this thing is not. Alrighty. Just trying to change the color of the text real quick before I move on. Text. Click on there. Click here. Highlight it. Let me talk it out. Maybe that'll help me. Yeah, I don't know why I can't get this black text off. I'll just do it again. Go here, brown. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're gonna save and share. I'm gonna save this before I lose the whole thing. So I'm gonna go banner, banner, sample one. Then I'm gonna try and go back and edit it. All right, it was successfully saved. So if that's what you wanted, that'll be your banner that you use. But what I wanted to do was to try to go back and fix that banner. All right, so I learned something new. As far as I know, you can't go back once you save it. You can't go back and add it. So let that be a lesson. Don't save until you're ready to save. All right. Yeah. So all right. So that's pretty much it. I can't go back to it. I've saved it on my computer. I can't go back to it. So if I want to make any changes, I will just have to start from the beginning. I'll refresh the screen. And actually, let me see if I can backspace first. Maybe that might get me there. Nope, can't even backspace. So I'll refresh the screen. Aren't you glad I'm doing these mistakes for you? All right. And it saved my 312 by 555. And once you refresh the screen, you lose your pictures. So you have to go back and upload your pictures again. Add photos from computer. All right. Then you can just drag them over. Left click. This is just repeat. So if you already got it, you don't have to do it again. Just a little OCD because I didn't get that right the first time. All right, homes for sale. And actually, my teammate, if you want, you can find another picture for this one right here, for that one on top. This time I'm just going to keep it simple and fill it in. And almost there. Let's see, make the background. This is just repeat, just doing a little something a little different. Wow, look at this. All right. And we're going to add back to content. That looks good. Wrong color. Let me try that again with a darker color. Right there. There you go. Insert text. Click here to view our homes for sale. It's currently in red. We're going to change that color. Now, if you do it, I'm noticing now if you do it while the picture's there, you can kind of see which one would blend in better with the picture. All right, let's go with that. Can you bold it? Can you bold it? Awesome. So we're going to click here to view, then hit the enter. Voila. Our homes for sale. All right. So I'm going to save this. Yeah, I think I'll save this. All right, right here, save. Apply the adjustments, yes. I'm going to save it on my computer. And I think I named the last one banner sample 2. All right, so now I got a banner sample 1 and a banner sample 2. All right, that concludes our little demo, my long demo of how to make a banner. All right, so I actually just made 2 of them, and we'll see what happens. So you can make the changes. I'm going to email this to one of our team members, and you can keep this and put it onto your blog site, or you can, now you know how to go and make changes and make it look as nice or as pretty as you like. All right, this is John Jester coming to you with another valuable, fantastic video, if I should say so myself, and I just did. And I'll talk to you later. All right, see ya. Have a great day.